good, guys? It's your girl, Mickey.
And it's your boy, Stuart.
And this is From Our Bed, part 13.
It's 13?
13.
Goddamn. Yeah,
I know.
13.
13. So, tonight, guys, what we're going to be talking about is our next steps in poly. Where do we want to go from here?
That's an interesting topic because a lot of people have asked me, like, are we still poly since everything happened? Since our throuple ended or whatever. The short and simple answer to that is yes.
Yes.
We are very much still poly. We're not active right now, I guess you could say, because we don't have like an open relationship. Our style of poly is a closed triad. So basically, once we find a third or a third finds us or whatever the case may be, we is with the three of us. That's it. Ain't no other branches and all that. That's it. That's all. But yeah, we are very much still poly. But as far as the next steps, that's an interesting question.
It is. So, well, first, before we get into more of this video, if you are not part of the Harrison House Guest, be sure to subscribe, okay? Hit that thumbs up button. Also, turn on your post notifications by hitting that bell so you'll get notified anytime we drop a new video.
And most importantly, after subscribing, please share the videos.
Yes, share.
If you watch them and you like what you see or you think it's interesting, share the videos. I don't care if you be like, oh, look at these motherfuckers. These crazy as hell. These people crazy as hell. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, share the video. We make these videos to share our journey with people. We're not ashamed. This is who we are. You feel what I'm saying? So share the videos. Tell your mama about it. Tell your cousin about it. Shit. Tell your mailman about it. If somebody walk your dog, tell him about it. You know what I'm saying? The dude that wash your car, tell him about it. Just tell everybody about the videos.
We're not like dating anybody right now. I would say we're looking, but we're more so letting it kind of find us. We're not just out here just like freaking on everybody or nothing like that. By no means. I
ain't built like that. TBH, like I can't.
No.
And there ain't nothing against people who are, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I'm not built that way. Like,
yeah.
I can't really engage with a woman like that if it ain't really nothing behind it. But
I think we're at a point where we can honestly say we're ready if the right person comes along. We're ready to start talking to somebody and kind of learning them and having them learn us.
Yeah.
I don't, it's a lot involved. You have the kids involved. So anyone we kind of get with or start talking to, there's a lot of stuff going to have to happen. Like, we have a lot of things that we're working on right now. So our schedule went from like crazy to a little hectic. Like, it's controlled chaos in all of that, obviously.
That's a good way to put it, controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. But we do have a lot of things that we're managing. So obviously this person has to come in and be able to help us manage and kind of go with the flow of things. Because obviously when you're trying to do a lot of different things, you kind of get pulled in different directions. So they have to be able to flow with us. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot to ask of certain people.
It is. One thing that's really important to me, if you talking about like bringing somebody else in or somebody, whatever verbiage you want to use, us becoming three again, I want that person to have like goals and dreams of their own.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I say that in a sense of like, because we have stuff that we really want to do, that we want to accomplish. I don't want somebody to feel like they have to come in and just be 100% all about
what we got going on.
Yeah. Like, let us do that same thing for you. Like, of course, I want you to support us and push us and help us and all of that. But I want you to have something that
we can help you.
That we can help you with, and you know what I'm saying? We can incorporate all of us in or something like that. Like, the goal of this whole thing is like to build. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not just so that
we sleep with two other people every night. Like, it's not just for that. It's not just for a threesome. It's not just for him to be like, oh, I got two women. Like, it's not for that.
It's more hectic than y'all think. But, with the right person, I'm pretty sure it won't be though. But No, but seriously, like one of the biggest things is have, just like me, I got a lot of goals. I got a lot of plans. I got a lot of like, I'm pushing this family like in this direction. So whatever woman that comes in, like of course, like I would hope that that's one of her requirements of me. Like what, as a man, what do you have planned? Like where's the final, you know, where's the destination? Like where are we going? You feel what I'm saying? And I got a great detailed answers. I can show you plans and all types of things that we're doing to execute right now. But yeah, just be like that. Just be active within your dreams. Be active within chasing your potential. Like that's one of my big things, because that's one of my things that I'm really like focusing on right now. Like it's a lot of things that I'm really just learning about and trying to be more well versed in. But yeah, that honestly, with the whole quarantine thing, like a lot of things have gotten kind of out of hand.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we look for somebody. We used to be like really active.
Let's go do this, let's go do that, and this quarantine is kind of restricting us, which is frustrating.
We getting back into it, like we doing a little more every day. But I want somebody that's gonna help facilitate that. I want somebody that's gonna also be like, hey, let's go, like let's go do this. I heard about this is going on. Let's go do that. Like, the whole couch potato thing is so old right now. Quarantine that out of order out to death. Like, honestly, other than being home to sleep, I don't even really like being home.
For real, man. One person has to be actually into both of us. They have to want to get to learn and know both of us. So they have to interact with me, they have to interact with him, and then interact with us together. We always say it's 4 separate relationships. It's 4 relationships in this one relationship if you have a triad. So you have to be able to maneuver all of those different relationships and succeed in all of them, and actually want to succeed, you know, in all of them. I mean, when we think of next steps, yes, we do want another person. Yes, we are looking for or hoping we find another person, but we have kids this person has to get along with. I don't think we're necessarily opposed to anyone who has kids, but we really have more of a, I guess, an outline of what we're looking for. As far as someone's just as outgoing as we are, someone who wants to get up and get out and move, like you just said, someone who actually has goals of their own and wants to achieve them, not looking for us to achieve them for them, but you know, want the extra push or motivation to get there. It's obviously good with the kids. Another thing, we are potentially talking about not living in Wisconsin within the next year. Like, we're talking about making some big lifestyle moves, and so it has to be someone that is willing to or going to be okay with that.
I think honestly, like, the next steps in our poly journey, continue to build.
Yeah,
basically,
definitely.
So like we've been saying, we got a whole lot of stuff going on right now. We just focused on that. And any relationship that comes along is going to be something that happens organically.
Yes.
For instance, like, honestly, like when I say organically, I mean we talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? So even things that happened before me and her got together, we talk about before our last, you know, our poly relationship. Even feelings about our poly relationship and that person now, like we still discuss that every day. So right now we still making sure that we are always in tune with each other, and making sure that we are stable enough to bring somebody into what we got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a big thing. We don't want anybody to come into some chaos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we don't want to be brought into your chaos, we making sure that that's not the case if somebody joins us. So that's really the next steps. Honestly, like continuing to build. We got a lot of things that we need to work on personally. It's a certain place that we want to be. So we doing everything that we can to do that. We got certain things we trying to get off the ground.
Yeah.
Things that we trying to change within us, just getting closer. And then as far as another person, like I said, like it's really just building organically. So if it's somebody that she sees and she like, hey, I'm kind of interested in this person, she tell me about it, we talk about it, and if we decide to move forward, that's something that we do together. So if somebody, let's say for instance, if somebody gets a DM or a text message or whatever from us, it's already been discussed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We already know that this is in motion. So
don't, like, if you get a message from him, don't message me like, did you know, or whatever, because like you said, if it comes from one of us, we have both talked about it, it's from both of us. Yeah.
So yeah, long story short, I guess next step in Pi, I guess you could say, we working on us, we continuing to build, we trying to make some of our dreams come to fruition. And then as far as Poly being a triad again, we looking but not looking.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking to, like, if someone, you know, has an interest or whatever, we're looking to potentially like go out, have some fun, have a drink or so, just kind of seeing and building. I mean, I really feel like for us to pick a person right now, this person it's gonna have to be like, we know when we see that person or when we meet that person, kind of thing. Just something we, like you said, we can naturally just organically build on, and it just feels right on both ends. I think that's gonna be the big thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing, it has to be that chemistry there. It has to be, and it has to be like all around. You know what I'm saying?
We're not just talking like a sexual chemistry, nothing like that. It has to be a lot more than just sexual.
Like I said, like we open, just to be honest, like, so, we not turning down conversation at all right now, but I don't know. I guess no. It just depends. It depends on how you are, how you approach it.
It does, because like I can honestly say, since we put out that video about that we were broken up, like we've gotten a lot of, like, you know, I would say normal responses. Like it's been people in both of our DMs like, oh, you single now, or you know, what y'all looking for? Y'all ready to party? But then we've had like some stuff where people have been sending like pictures of like
pictures,
yes, and it's just like, whoa, what do your face look like?
Like like legit, people have literally sent body parts before face, but them type of people don't really get no reaction or response back.
No, they mostly get blocked.
They get blocked, right?
I just want to say thank you to all of our true Harrison House guests who have been rocking with us through, you know, everything, being patient with us. We promise you guys, we kind of got a direction of what we want to go in. We have a handle on everything that we have going on right now. So we are going to be posting consistently. You can hold us to that. We're going for twice a week. It's what we're working on, and we're gonna make sure that we get you this content for you guys. We're gonna have some vlogs, we're gonna have some story times, some challenges, we got some cooking stuff. Like, we really just have a lot of stuff for you guys.
And my favorite thing to do on the channel is, honestly, my favorite thing is Q&As.
Yes.
To me, that's just how I get the most out of me. Like, just ask me what you want to know. So if y'all got any questions that y'all want to ask us, please drop them down below. We will be, Q&As is something that's going to be a big part of this channel. So just keep them coming. Whenever we get a comment or a question, we always write it down.
We do.
So that we can come back to it in a later video or whatever. So please, please, please ask us any and all questions.
Keep your body parts to yourself.
Please do. You know what I'm saying? Unless we ask for something like that. But yeah, ask us anything you want to know. And then also ideas as far as videos. If there's anything that y'all want to see us do, see us talk about, anything like that, then just drop that down below too. We'll try to make that happen for y'all.
Yes.
Questions, we done came a long way from there.
Yes.
A lot has happened, and a lot of y'all been here through all of it. So we really do appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
A lot of people also have sent us a lot of love, a lot of encouragement, as far as like everything not working out. Even honestly, like some I guess, bigger people in the poly community or whatever, have actually talked to us and, you know, gave us pointers and things like that. So we appreciate all of that.
Yes, we do.
But
thank you guys.
Also, like you said, we're going to definitely do what we got to do to keep this content coming for y'all. Again, this is our journey. We want to share it with y'all. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of that. We win the lottery, we'll share it with y'all on camera. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that's about it for this video, man. We'll be back at y'all sometime this week.
Yes.
Sometime this week.
Yes.
But
this week, though.
Yeah, this week. So, again, in the meantime, in between time.
Peace. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Love y'all. Peace.